the semester A211. Okay. Okay, so the briefing, today's briefing, will cover the important for semester A211. What you should do, during the practicums, for you, in preparing your practicums reports, change your placement. You have already confirmed your placement, but you found another more attractive want to change your placement. So there is some procedures that you need to follow. Incomplete applications. In a case that you cannot complete your practicums report on time, so you can apply for the incomplete grade applications. Coursera. I will explain Coursera later. So which is for, because now the pandemics in our country, so there is many uncertainty. Sometimes suddenly there is a lockdown. So what you should do during this work from home period. And ISET project. So after briefing, we will have the Q&A sections. So the important dates. Yeah, so now you have already finish or complete uploads your offer letter. So the date has been postponed. The initial date is 12, but postponed to 26 August. Yeah, so now you all are in preparing yourself to start your practicums. So practicums will start on 13 September. 13 September on Monday. And then if you want to change your placement, so you should do the applications before 14 October. Before 14 October. And then after you report yourself in the placement with the company, then you need to submit the report duty form before 27 September. Before 27 September. And the practicums will end at 13 January 2022. So this is for the 4-month durations. For all our schools program, you only need to undergo your practicum for 4 months. Yeah, some other schools they have 6 months durations, practicums durations. But for our school, only 4 months. So you will end your practicums on 13 January 2022. Yeah, so after the practicums, you need to submit your final report. You need to submit your final report to your report supervisor, which is the supervisors in UUM, your program. If you are from banking, then your report supervisor will be a lecturer from banking, from banking department. So the date is on 26 January. And for those, yeah, some students they not managed to complete their final report. Then they can apply for the incomplete grade. So you can apply for 2 times. The first time, the last date to submit the form, is on 19 January, and the final report, will be submit on 27 January. Oh, sorry, it's until 23rd February. So you can start submit the date after the final report submissions until 23rd of February. And for the second applications, the last date to submit the form is 16 February. And then the submission date for the final report, will be until March. So yeah, for those who late submit, they need to apply first grade first. Then only for the second incomplete grade applications. I will say this apply. So during the practice, during you start your practicums, which is on 13th of September. So what you do, okay, do some of the document. You need to submit some of the document, okay, to your report supervisors, okay. So all of these forms, okay, you can get it from either CIC's website. Okay, you can. Okay, either CIC's website here. Okay, so you go to all forms are here. Okay, and then for the employer supervisor assessment here. Okay, CUIC's website, or you can go to our school's website. Okay. 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 Yeah. So all our school's website. Okay. So I think I show you later because it will stop sharing. Okay. Yeah. So okay, these two websites you can download the unnecessary forms. Okay. Yeah. So the first things that you need to do after you report your organization is to upload, okay, the barang lapor diri, okay, report duty form. Okay. So you have in 2 weeks, okay, after you report yourself, okay, in the you need to upload lapor diri, okay, to your portals. Okay. Okay, and then online stakeholder satisfaction survey. So this form is before the practicum end. Okay, 2 weeks before practicum end. Okay, and the link they are approaching to that period. Okay, so get the link, okay, either from your report supervisor, okay, or mostly you find your in the COC's face. Okay, you need to stay up to the all the informations, okay, that given by COIC. Okay, and then 2 weeks, okay, after you report, okay, after you finish your practicums, okay, you need to submit this, okay, yeah, to your report supervisor. Okay, your report supervisors, okay, in UUM. Okay, the I-form, okay, attendance form, okay, your practicums logbook, your final report, practicums final report, and also the employer supervisor assessment. Okay, all these forms you can get it either from CUIC's website or SEFB's website. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, yeah, so it is here. Okay, in practicums, okay, all the guidelines, okay, employer assessment form, okay, report duty form, attendance form, okay, declaration form, okay, I-form, okay, the form to apply the incomplete grade, okay, and also all the rubrics, okay, are available in either site or website. Okay, yeah, you can get it, okay, from the websites. Okay, and okay. Yeah, so preparing the final report of practicums, okay? So the final report of practicum, okay, you need to submit to your supervisor, okay? The report supervisor, okay, which is the supervisors of your program, okay? The lecturer of your program, okay? Together with the logbook, okay? And then, okay, you should also keep a copy of the practicums report. Okay, and then, okay, so yeah, I'm sorry, y'all can see the slide or not? Y'all can see the slide? Okay, thank you. Okay, so in the report, okay, there is some formats that you need to follow. Okay, it should be tagged using the Time News Roman with the font 12. Okay, skip 2 lines means double spacings. Okay, not exceed 50 in A4 pages. Okay, which is excluding appendixes. Okay, if you have some appendixes, okay, so which is not included, okay, in counting the pages. Okay, and then bind using the coin binding. But now, okay, because of the pandemic, okay, so all the report are submit online. Okay, you submit, you email to your supervisors. Okay, so yeah, you can, yeah, so maybe you can only you buy for your copy, okay, to keep a copy. Okay, but however, okay, you need to refer, okay, to your respective programs guideline. Okay, so I will show you. Okay, so this is for the Bachelor of Finance, okay, Bachelor of Banking, and Bachelor of Risk Management and Insurance. Okay, so for these 3 programs, okay, yeah, we have the same cover page, okay, but the assessment criteria is different, okay, for 3 different programs. Okay, same to economics, okay, I will show later. Okay, you will have a different cover page, okay, different criteria and rubrics. Okay, so you make sure that when you write your final report, okay, you follow the correct assessment criteria. Okay, else you will lose the mark. Okay, because you're not fulfilled. Okay, your lecturer cannot give you the mark for that particular components. Okay, yeah. I'm so sorry. Okay, my WebEx closed automatically just now. So y'all can hear me now? You still can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Doctor.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm sharing. Okay, so let me share the Okay, so the cover page, okay, so this is the cover page, okay, for the program of Bachelor of Finance, Bachelor of Banking, and Bachelor of Risk Management and Insurance, okay. So your cover page should looks like this, okay. So it is actually okay, available in your guidelines, okay, in the guidelines that you can download, okay, from the websites that I show you just now, okay, yeah, and then for the rubrics, okay, for the Bachelor of Banking, okay, so basically, okay, there are total 6 sections, okay, there are total 6 sections, okay, but for these 3 programs, okay, the differences is in Part B, okay, in Part B, okay, so for banking student, okay, you need to do your you need to write, okay, the banking aspect, okay, in the organizations. Okay, you need to discuss about the customer relationship management. Okay, you need to explain the general practice of audit or compliance or some of their standard of procedures. Okay, and then you need to evaluate the potential risks of this organization and recommend the solution to the problems. Okay, so this is for Bachelor of Banking. Okay, and Bachelor of Finance, okay, yeah, Part B, for Part B, okay, you need to analyze the financial aspect in the organizations, okay, so you might need to get the financial data, okay, yeah, or the informations, okay, from the organization, okay, so that you can analyze, okay, yeah, the financial aspect, okay, for the company, okay. And then for the Bachelor of Risk Management and Insurance, okay, you need to do the risk management aspect, okay, in the organization. Okay, so you should identify, okay, the potential risks of this company, evaluate the potential losses, okay, from the potential risk, and then recommend the appropriate risk management technique, okay, to mitigate the risk. Okay, yeah, so for the rest are the same. Okay, for the rest are the same. Okay, the first part you need to write the background of the company. So I believe that most of the students, they can score, okay, for this part, because it is just the information, the background of the company. Okay, yeah. And then for part C, okay, you need to show the SWOT and TOWS analysis. Okay, and then you report your self experience. Okay, you recommend, okay, and concludes, okay, the report. Okay, and then the organization of the report. Okay, the format, okay, the writings, your writing is free of error in grammar, okay, the structure, okay, spelling, okay, and also how well is your report presented. Okay, yeah, so these are for the program of banking, okay, finance, and also the risk management and insurance. Okay, overall this are the same, okay, only the section B. Okay, only the section B. Okay, yeah. So for these three programs, okay, we use the same cover page. Okay, we use the same cover page. Okay, just you need to write the code for your program. Okay, so BWFX, okay, is for Bachelor of Finance. Okay, BWBX is for Bachelor of Banking, and BWRX is for Bachelor of Risk Management and Insurance. Okay, yeah. Okay, back to, okay. And then here, okay, again, okay, so you need to, oops. Okay, yeah, so overall, okay, the assessment, okay, so in the guideline, you can also find this assessment criteria, okay, the assessment for your practicums, okay, 40% is from your employer assessment, is from your employer assessment, okay, so the mark is given by the employer, okay, based on your performance, okay, during the practicums, okay, in the organization. So this is from the employer, from the company, okay, 40%, okay, and the second is your final reports, okay, your practicums final report also carry 40%, okay, so you have to follow the criteria that I show you just now, okay, you have to do all the 6 sections, okay, 5 sections, okay, the 6th section is to evaluate, okay, your report, how organized is your report, okay, so you need to follow, okay, the guideline. Okay, so remember for different program, okay, the component B is different. Okay, banking you should do for a banking aspect. Okay, finance, okay, you should report a financial aspect of the company, and for the risk management, you should do the risk management, okay, aspect for the company. Okay, so that report carry 40%. Okay, logbook 10%. Okay, and the attendance record is 10%. Okay, so you should complete your logbook. Okay, so nowadays logbook is in soft copy. Okay, you don't need to print out. Okay, so for the signatures, okay, you can get a digital signatures from your employee. Okay, yeah. Okay, next is for the Bachelor of Science in Economics and Agribusiness Management. Okay, so for these 2 programs, okay, so the okay, the guidelines that use. So y'all can see the PDF file or still in the PowerPoint?
PowerPoint.
PowerPoint, okay. Um, Okay, so this is the cover page, okay, for the Bachelor of Science, okay, in Economics and Agribusiness Management. Okay, so this is the your cover page. Okay, so it is different from the finance and banking. Okay, so you should take note of this. Okay, yeah. Okay, your name. Okay, and then your programs. Okay, and also the sections. Okay, practicums report sections. Okay, and then for the rubrics, okay, so for the Bachelor of Science in Economics, okay, and Agribusiness Management, okay, so your marking criteria is different from the the three programs that I explained just now, okay, so you need to report the background, you need to include the background, okay, students activity report, okay, agree pieces of economic theory. Okay, so as you can see, okay, these sections carry the most heavier marks, okay, 50%. Okay, you need to include the theories that you learn, okay, yeah. And then problem and suggestions, conclusion, and the organization of your reports, okay, yeah. So one special part, okay, for this okay, for this program is, okay, yeah, so your report, your marks, okay, your marks of the practicum, your grade of practicum is determined only by your reports and also the employer's assessment, okay, so there is no mark for logbook and also no mark for your attendance, okay, but you need to submit these two, logbook and also the attendance, to your supervisors, although there is no marks given, but your supervisor will check, okay, your progress, okay, what you did, okay, during your practicums, okay, and also your attendance, okay, and then you also need to contact with your supervisor. Okay, you need to contact with your supervisors. Okay, otherwise, okay, you will get a penalty. Okay, maximum 10% will be deducted if you fail to meet your or discuss with your report supervisors. Okay, yeah. So your mark 100% is only from finance report, practicum, and also the employer's assessment. Okay, yeah. So this is for the Bachelor of Science, okay, in Economics and Agribusiness Management. Okay. Okay, so this is what I mentioned just now. Okay, yeah. So okay, so for the chapter 3, as the yeah, so you need to double check, okay, with the guideline, okay, that uploads in the CUIC, the website of CUIC or SEFB, okay, the assessment practicums, okay, or the guideline, okay, for your final report, okay, for your respective program, okay. Yeah, so next we move on to the practicum supervisors, okay. Yeah, so basically there are 3 supervisors. You will have 3 supervisors, okay, during your practicums. Okay, the first is your supervisor report, okay, program lecturer. Okay, means that if you are from banking, okay, your supervisors, okay, for your report is the banking's lecturer. Finance lecturer. Okay, risk management and insurance, okay, your lecturer is from Department of Risk Management and Insurance, okay, and same to the economics, okay. Your report supervisor should be from your program, okay. And then visiting supervisors, okay, so visiting supervisor usually is a lecturer from College of Business, okay, yeah. But because of this pandemic, okay, so for the past semester, last 2 semesters, okay, we don't have the visiting supervisors, okay, and the employer supervisors, okay. So this supervisor is appointed by the organizations, okay. Yeah, is appointed by the organization. So this supervisor will guide you, okay, in doing your task, okay, during the comes, and she will evaluate you, okay, he or she will evaluate you and sign for your logbook, Okay, sign for your logbook. Okay, sign for your employer assessment form. Okay. Okay, so next, okay, we'll move on to the student's responsibility. Okay, yeah, so your responsibility. Okay, so you must contact your supervisors, okay, before you go to practicums. Okay, so in your portal, you already know who is your report supervisors, right? Okay, so you should contact your report supervisors, okay, before you go to practicum. Okay, so or you can form a group, okay, the WhatsApp group, okay, for those students who under these lecturers, okay, and then and things, okay, the lecturers can update your, okay, in the group, okay, or you can also report, okay, yeah, to discuss anything, okay, with your report supervisors, okay, yeah, that related to your practicums, okay, yeah, in group chat, okay. And then if there is a visitations, okay, so you should making an arrangement, okay, for the meeting, okay, between your employer supervisor and also your visiting supervisors, okay. So discuss with your supervisors on the tasks that will be given upon your report duty. So you should know, okay, your scope, okay, what is your task, okay, yeah, so that you can carry out the task well, right? Okay, so you need to know, okay, what you should do, okay, what is your task, okay, yeah, and then make sure that your logbook signed by the supervisors, yeah, so in the logbook must be signed by the employer supervisors, okay, yeah, and then communicate with your supervisors, okay, both report and employer facing difficulty. Okay, if you face some problems, okay, yeah, you cannot carry out the task, okay, so you should let your employer supervisors know. Okay, you should let your report supervisors know, okay, so that they can advise you what you should do, you should do, right? Okay, yeah, so please, okay, bear in mind that your the evaluation mark, okay, employer's assessment form is filled up by your report, the employer supervisors, okay. So when you communicate with them, okay, so you should be you should know, okay, yeah, what you should tell them, okay, and what should not, okay. So but you can always discuss with your report supervisors, okay, you can always discuss with report supervisors, okay, to get advice from them, okay. And then submit your logbook, okay, to the visiting supervisor during the visit if the visitation is we can have, okay, visitation, okay, for this semester, okay, and then ensure the discussion to be held, okay, the visit, okay, by the visiting supervisor, okay, if we can have the visitation for this semester, okay, because of the pandemic. So last 2 semesters we not have the visitations, okay. Okay, so after the practicum training, okay, so you should finish up your practicums report writing, okay, to the date that the CUIC set, okay. Yeah, so kindly ensures that, okay, the person in charge for the practicum training, okay, send the employer evaluation report, which is carry 40%, okay, yeah, to the supervisors in UUM. Okay, so this report is strictly confidential and must be put in a sealed envelope. Okay, so they are, yeah, the employer, they can mail directly or email directly to your report supervisors. Okay, or they can pass to the student to hand over. Okay, yeah, because yeah, nowadays, okay, yeah, yeah, pandemic. So some students, okay, they submit together, they email together to their report supervisors. Yeah, but remember this is strictly confidential. Okay, yeah, so so the employer, they can choose either they want to mail directly to the report supervisor or to the CUIC. Okay, it is acceptable. Okay, so in a case that, okay, you want to change your practicum placement, okay, so there are some steps that you need to follow, okay, yeah. So first, okay, you need to send, okay, your applications, okay, your application of the change of placement, okay, director. Okay, so the application, okay, should send together with your written document. Okay, yeah, either the surat or email that your organization, the old organization, can release you. Okay, from these organizations. Okay, and then you should also attach together, okay, your offer letter, okay, from the new organizations. Okay, and then you need to make the payment. Okay, you need to pay 500, okay, to the Jabatan Bendahari. Okay, so after you send in, okay, this, okay, the written document from your old organizations, the offer letter from the new organization, okay, together with the receipt, okay, of the 500, okay, then, okay, CUIC will prepare you the form, okay, to do the change of the placement. Okay, and then the in the form, okay, show your coordinator, okay, or the penyelalas practicum, okay, they need to to show that either whether they support or not support for change of the placement. Okay, then you will get the approval from the director of CUIC. Okay, so this is the process of change of practicum placement. So means that, okay, you need to get the new organization first. Okay, if you want to change your practicum placement, you need to get your new organization. Okay, then you also need to get the written document shows that the old organization release you. Okay, release you. Okay, and then you make the payment of 500. Okay, yeah. Okay, and then this slide shows the application for the grade tidak lengkap, okay, incomplete grade applications. Okay, so in the case that, okay, student cannot complete, okay, their final report on time. Okay, so you need to do the application permohonan. Okay, so you can get this form, okay, from the CUIC's website, okay, as I show you just now. Okay, so you need to get this form. You can get this form, okay, from either CUIC or SEFP's website. Okay, so in the form, okay, you must get the sokongan, okay, must be support by your report supervisors, okay, because of the late submission of your final report, okay, and also the approval from the CUIC. Okay, okay, so if the complete application, okay, will be updated in your portal. Okay, so in your portal you will see the submission date. Okay, they will change your submission date. Okay, so you can do 2 times, okay, for the pelanjutan, okay, to extend submission of your practicum report. Okay, so the first TL, okay, the first TL is 1 month. Okay, so for this, the first TL, there is no penalty. Okay, no penalty. Okay, but for the second TL, okay, extend 1 more month. Okay, but the grade of practicum will be lower. Will be 1 grade lower. Okay, means that if the student get A-, okay, then it will lower to 1 more grade to become B+. Okay, yeah, so take notes of this. Okay, you can apply for 2 times. Okay, first applications, no penalty, but the second application for the extensions will be the grade will be lower 1. Okay, 1 grade. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's about the if practicums go smoothly, okay, without any issues. Okay, yeah. So if in case that, okay, yeah, because, okay, for last semester, okay, so lockdown, okay, our country, yeah, you as y'all know, right? Okay, yeah, so for some few months, okay, open and then lockdown again, okay, and then relax the the movement restriction again, and then lockdown again. Okay, yeah, so student, okay, at that time, okay, yeah, your organization, okay, will maybe, okay, yeah, you need to work from home. Okay, yeah, so during that period, okay, the lockdown period, you might need to work from home. Okay, so sometimes, okay, when you work from home, okay, because the organization is closed, okay, yeah. So your employer also not give you any specific tasks, okay, during the work from home period. Okay, so you need to enroll to this Coursera. Okay, you need to enroll to Coursera. Okay, so Coursera is a global online learning platform. So it open to anyone and at anywhere. Okay, you can access to this course at any time. Okay, to anyone. Okay, even some of the students, okay, who are not in a practicum, okay, but because of holiday, okay, they also enroll into Coursera, okay, to learn something, okay, online, okay, yeah. So so who is eligible? Okay, is for those, okay, who have to work from home, okay, and then, okay, you may be paid or unpaid, okay, yeah, but the most important is no specific task is given by your employer, okay, nothing is given, okay, you don't know what to do, okay, during this period, okay, so you need to enroll to Coursera, okay. Yes, who is speaking? Okay, so the Q&A, okay, will after this briefing, okay, I will open the Q&A, okay, we discuss later. Okay, let me finish the briefing first, okay? Okay, and then you need to register with CUIC and also Coursera, okay? So usually CUIC, okay, they will prepare a link, okay, for you to do the registrations, okay, and you need to register, go to the Coursera's website, register, okay, and enroll the course, okay? So they are a course and also a guided project, okay? So it depends, okay? So you need to choose, okay, the guidance project or the course that relevant to your course, okay? Yeah, so it will help you, okay? Yeah, because you for most of the program, some of the program, okay, they not provide the certificate, but most of the program, yes, okay, they provide the certificate. So, but you need to check, okay, before you enroll, you read the description first, okay, either to see whether this course, okay, provide you the certificates or not. Okay, so this certificate will help you, okay, when you want to apply the job, okay, in future, okay, to show that you have some extra skills, okay, yeah, for example, to learn the English course, okay, to learn some of the computer skills course, okay, so this will benefit you, okay, yeah, so you will get the certificate, but please check, okay, some course or some guidance project, they don't give the certificate. So read the description first, okay, before you enroll to that guided project or the courses, okay. Yeah, so and then for the enrollment, okay, so you have 14 days to unenroll, okay. If you already enrolled to this course, okay, and then you find that it is not suitable to you or you not interested to this guided project or the course, okay, you can unenroll, okay, you have 14 days, okay, to unenroll yourself from the project, okay, from the project or from the course, okay. Yeah, so but if after 14 days, okay, you are not allowed, okay, to unenroll, you have to finish the project, you have to finish the course, okay. Yeah, so students are required to learn via the Coursera at least 4 hours a day, okay, since they are not given any task by their employer. Okay, so during the period of work from home, okay, so every day, okay, you are required to complete at least 4 hours, at least 4 hours. So if you hardworking, you regime, then you can learn more, okay, yeah, so but at least 4 hours, okay, that's set by CUIC. Okay, so when you registered with CUIC, okay, and Coursera, okay, so using your UUM's email, okay, so CUIC will monitor your progress, okay, in the Coursera, okay, yeah. So and then you can include, okay, your learning experience, okay, in your practicums report and also the logbook, okay, yeah. So this Coursera, it help you to use your times wisely, okay, during the work from home period, and also to help you write your practicums report and logbook. Okay, yeah, because no specific task is given by the employer. Okay, you learn yourself online, okay, through the Coursera. Okay, so in your logbook, okay, so later I will show you the logbook. Okay, so you can attach the photos, okay, yeah, the certificates that you get, okay, and then write your learning experience, okay, in your logbook and also your practicums reports. Okay, yeah, so but okay, there is no mark allocated for Coursera, although there's no mark allocated for Coursera, okay, but your progress is monitored by CUIC. Okay, you need to complete, okay, you need to learn, okay, through the Coursera at least 4 hours, okay, a day, okay, for the periods that you work from home, okay, for the period of work from home, okay. Okay, so just a friendly reminders, okay, yeah, so make sure the job and task given are appropriate, okay, yeah, student advised to report to their UAM practicum supervisor if there is any serious discrimination, bullying, sexual harassment, or any other cases that occur, okay, when you during your practicums, okay, yeah, so please perform. Okay, so make sure that you perform. Okay, so some of the company they directly absorb you if you really perform. Okay, so this is a good opportunities. Okay, yeah, you don't need to send out the your resume again. Okay, to apply for a work. Okay, for a job. Okay, so if the company is good, okay, and then you think that you should it can help you to grow, okay, to learn, okay, yeah, so you should perform, okay, you must perform well, okay, so that they can directly absorb you after your practicum training, okay. Okay, so next, okay, we will move on to ISAP, okay, yeah, so ISAP is a final solutions, okay, for those who cannot complete their placement, okay, because of the COVID-19, okay, so the ISAP, okay, it will provide, okay, you, okay, the opportunity, okay, to apply the knowledge that you learn, okay, your intellectual ability, your practical skills, okay, to solve the real or close to the real life problems, okay. So we will look at it. There are 3 types of the ISAP project, okay. So who is eligible for this ISAP, okay, yeah. So if, okay, student with practicum issue, if no practicum issue, then continue with their with the existing practicum, okay. If yes, okay, yeah, suddenly, okay, the company terminate you earlier, okay, yeah, before the end of the practicum, okay, yeah, and then you really cannot find any practicum placement, okay, yeah, so there are 2 criteria, okay, there are 2, okay. If your remaining duration, your remaining duration of practicum is less than 2 months, okay, because we are 4 months practicum, right? Okay, if less than 2 months, okay, the remaining duration less than 2 months, so it is not eligible for ISAP. Okay, you should continue, yeah, you should continue to your practicums report, okay, to continue to write your practicums report, to discuss with your report supervisor or CUIC, okay, to see if there is the additional assignments given, okay, because okay, what we are worried about is, okay, your employer supervisor, okay, could not give you the mark, okay, remember, okay, the assessment is 40%, okay, it carried 40%, okay, yeah, okay, so you need to let your report supervisor know your issues, okay, your problems, okay, and also you need to let the CUIC know, okay, so that you know what you need to do, okay. Yeah, so if your remaining duration of practicum is less than 2 months, so you're not eligible for ISAP. Okay, the remaining duration of practicum is at least 2 months, at least 2 months. Okay, then only eligible for the ISAP. Okay, so ISAP, there are 3 types. Okay, 3 types of the project: work-based project, community-based project, or case-based project. Okay, yeah, so you need to I mean you need to let your report supervisor know, okay, because okay, your supervisor of the ISAP project will be your report supervisors. Okay, so say for example, okay, if your remaining duration of practicum is 2.5 months, okay, or 3 months, okay, so you need to let your report supervisors know, okay, so that they know which project is more suitable to you, okay, based on the remaining durations of the practicum. Okay, yeah, so that we need to make sure that okay, you can complete this project on time. Okay, yeah. So there are 3 types: work-based, community-based, or case-based. Okay, so work-based means that you need to find an organization also. You need to approach an organization. Okay, yeah, and then you solve the problems of this organization. For community-based, okay, yeah, need to attach with the community. Okay, need to attach with the community. Okay, and then apply the knowledge. Okay, yeah, and then suggest, okay, or recommend propose some of the solution, okay, for the problems that faced by this community. Okay, or the case base. Okay, so case base is based on the real cases or the scenario, okay, that currently occur in our country. Okay, yeah, so you need to discuss with your supervisor, okay, which project is more suitable to you, and also you are able to complete, okay, on time. Okay. Okay, so there are some forms, okay, yeah, and actually this is also available in the ISAP's guideline, okay, yeah, so letter of concern, okay, so if we want to conduct work, okay, to attach with an organization, to community, okay, or to carry out the case-based project, we need to fill out this form, okay, yeah, letter of consent, okay, consent, okay, and then supervisory process, okay, yeah, so the proposal presentation, you need to do a proposal and also the project presentations, okay, to your supervisor, your report supervisors, okay, before you submit your final report. Okay, so there will be 2 evaluator, okay, for your project. Okay, one is your report supervisor, and the other one, okay, which is a project paper evaluator. Okay, so week 1 you need to confirm. Okay, so usually in the process is, okay, in the week 1 you need to confirm, okay, your project title. Okay, and then in week 3 you need to do the proposal presentations. Okay, you need to do a proposal presentations. Okay, and in the 4th month, okay, which is end of the practicums, okay, then you need to do the project presentations. Okay, you need to do your project presentations. Okay, and 2 weeks after you need to submit your final report. Okay, same. Okay, for the ISAP, okay, the student can also apply for the incomplete grade. Okay, yeah, if they could not finish their final report on time. Okay, same TL1 or TL2. Okay. Okay, so this is the assessment weightage, okay, for the ISAP, okay, the proposal 10%, presentation 10%, evaluations, okay, 10% for work-based and case-based, but 20% for the community-based. Okay, product, okay, the product will be evaluated. Okay, so for example, okay, for the community base, okay, yeah, if we propose to have a digital marketing for that community, so the product will be evaluated, okay, and logbook and also the final report. Okay. Sorry, yeah, we will have the Q&A section. Okay, yeah, yeah, I'm going. I think almost finished. Okay, for ISAP. Okay. Okay, so have a clear purpose of the project, understand the procedure required to complete the projects, work independently, okay, develop your analytical and writing skills, okay, follow the project's guideline and read the UUM's rules and regulations.
Yang MB-set punya tak?
Yes? Sorry, I cannot hear you clearly. Okay, so this is the application form. Okay, registration form, you need to register, okay, with school, okay, for ISAP. Okay, consultation form, okay, final report submission form, the incomplete grade application form, okay, and all these rubrics, okay, are available in the ICEPS guideline, okay, yeah, okay, so now we move to the Q&A sections, okay. Okay, let me stop sharing first. Okay, let me read the questions from the chat box first. Okay, kalau kita change, okay, yeah, a question from my Sarah. Okay, so if you change the practicum placement before masuk, okay, so once you confirm your placement, okay, if you want to change, then you need to pay the 500. Once you confirm the placement, okay, in the system with CUIC, you still want to do the change of the placement, then you need to pay the 500. Okay, you need to pay the 500. Yeah, my Sarah, you get the answer? Yeah. So before you you apply this change of placement, okay, you can contact CUIC first, okay, to ask detail, okay, yeah. So as I know, okay, once you confirm your placement in your portal, then you need to pay the 500. Okay, my Sarah, are you still here? Yeah, any other questions? Okay. Okay. Okay, and then any other questions? Okay, so some of the students, they ask, okay, how many days for the MC? Okay, so MC should not more than 20% of your total working days. Okay, should not more than 20% of your total working days. Okay, and then for holidays, okay, so basically for practicums, okay, there is no holiday. I mean, no leave, okay? You do not have any leave, okay? The company will not give you any leave like 1 year, 8 days, okay? Yeah, no. Okay, so for the holidays, you follow the company. Okay, you follow the company. Okay, so if the company give you extra holiday, okay, then no problems. Okay, you follow the company. Okay, yeah. So, but extra few days is okay. But if the holiday is for 1 week and 2 weeks, then you need to do the replacement. You need to do the replacement. You need to extend, okay, 1 or 2 weeks late, okay, for your practicums. Okay. Yeah. Any other questions? Any questions? Okay, so some students, okay, case by case actually. Okay, some students they face the especially nowadays, right, the COVID, okay, yeah, so some students they need to quarantine themselves, okay, yeah, so for the cuti quarantine, okay, you don't need to do any replacement, okay, you don't need to ganti your for the cuti of the quarantine. Okay, when we need to pass the employer assessment form to the employer. Okay, so you can pass it, okay, during the practicum period, but they only give you they will only assess you at the end of the practicums. Okay, they only assess you at the end of the practicums. Okay, now you can also pass to them. Okay, but they will only assess you at the end of the practicum. Actually, there are 2 columns as you.
Anak. Anak lah. Simpan.
Okay, if you look at your employer assessment form, there are 2 columns. Okay, one is halfway and end of the practicum. Okay, so some of the supervisor they only assess their trainee okay, at the end of the practicum, but some they give halfway. Okay, so you can give your the form, okay, to the employer supervisor, okay, once after you report yourself, okay, at the organizations. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so basically I will not share this slide, but all the information is actually in the CUIC's website and also the SAF. But I think this okay, I think this we can upload, okay, our video, this video, okay, in the SEFB's website, okay, so that if you have any questions, you can always refer back, okay, to this video. Okay. Okay, questions, okay, about the bankings. Yeah, so for the banking aspects, right? Okay, so yeah, so in this case, okay, yeah, so yeah, banking aspect is not necessary about only working at bank. Okay, so you can report, okay, as the okay, let me share again, okay, the okay. Okay, so can you see the yeah, PDF? Okay, so like for example for banking, right? Okay, for banking aspect, okay, so you can discuss, okay, you need to look at the components here. Okay, yeah, so you need to discuss about the customer relationship management. So for all the company, they have, okay, how they manage their relationship with the customer, right? Okay, so yeah, you need to discuss about how this company, okay, what tools that help them to manage their relationship with customer, for example, okay, how they do the data, okay, for the customer, okay, and then for the SOP, okay, their general practice, okay, of course it is applicable to the organization, not necessary to the bank, okay, but this is the banking aspect. Okay, same, you need to evaluate the potential risks of this company, and then you recommend the solutions, okay, for the risks that you mentioned, okay, to the problems, okay. Yeah, in HR, for example, okay, if you work in HR, so I believe that all the companies, okay, they do have their customer relationship management and also the standard operating procedure, okay, yeah, how to process the order, for example, okay, yeah, you get it? Okay, so you are practicum in college. You mean college, the education college at Department Sales and Marketing. Yeah, as long, because nowadays, yeah, we also know that, okay, it is not easy to get yeah, I mean to get the internship opportunity. Okay, so as long as it's related, okay, to your relevant to your program, okay, then it is acceptable. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Any other questions? Okay, welcome. Yeah, okay. So this recording section, okay, will upload in the FBS, the Facebook of SAFB and also the YouTube SAFB. Okay, so if you have any questions, I mean, you can always refer, okay, to this video, okay, yeah, about the what you need to do during the practicums, okay, yeah, what forms that you need to submit, okay. Yeah, any other questions? Yeah, so we will share again, okay, the QR for those who haven't scanned just now. Okay, so I will stop sharing. Okay, so before that, okay, let me, yeah, okay, sorry, okay, yeah, I just want to share the contact. Okay, yeah, so this is the contact. Okay, so you can always contact me if you face any problems, okay, that regarding your practicums. Okay, so this is my number and this is my email. Okay, so remember to always go to CUIC's website, CUIC's Facebook or Instagram. Okay, they always update. Okay, yeah, or they have anything, okay, any updates, okay, they will post in the Facebook. Okay, some of the notice, okay, notice of the movement restrictions, all those, okay, or yeah, yeah. So you have you always need to go to the Facebook, okay, yeah, or some of the link for you to do the registration, okay, yeah, okay, thank you, okay. Yes, okay, we will share again the QR, okay. For the Coursera, we need to do the logbook, right? Yes, yeah. So for the Coursera, okay, you need to write in your logbook. Okay, you need to write also, include also, okay, your learning experience. Okay, yeah, in your logbook. Okay, so for that, for the Coursera, okay, yeah, you don't need to get the signature, okay, from the supervisors. Okay, but for the activity or task that you did, okay, in the organizations, okay, you need to get the signatures from your employer supervisors. Okay. Okay. Any other questions? Okay. Okay, so if no questions, okay, yeah, so for those who haven't scanned your attendance, okay, you can do so. And thank you so much for attending these briefings. Okay, so I wish you all good luck, okay, and learn as much as you can, okay, during the practicums training. Okay, yeah. Hi, okay, if you already start your internship, okay, yeah, but yeah, you can start yeah, to write okay your learning experience okay in your logbook, okay, yeah, after you start your internship, okay, yeah, but okay, so please let your report supervisor know okay that you have already started your practicums, okay. Chinmay. All right, okay, welcome. Yeah, Adila is okay, or you just leave down your matrix number, okay? Yeah, so we will add you manually later.